Hello, I'm back. So I know my stand is dirty, but I'll probably clean that up in the future. Sorry. Let's talk about these things that we have in the table. Okay, because just because, right? We don't have to have any reason for something. As long as it feels right, you don't hurt anyone else, and it's making you happy, then do it. So for crystals, healing crystals we have here. I'm just gonna mention the things that I can remember from this. So we have here the seven chakra stone embedded with our um actually I bought this. I don't remember the shop, I'm sorry. But you can just search it, seven chakra stones in resin. So there's amethyst, lapis lazuli, there's I don't know why turquoise. Turquoise, I'm drawn to it as of the moment because probably we need to practice more of our communication skills in terms of bringing to surface what we need, right? What we desire. So I'm leaning towards to turquoise and jade as well, the green stones, right? I know that for some Scorpios, there's a green stone that doesn't actually match, which is emerald. I don't have any emeralds on my possession, so plus it's expensive, so I don't buy them. Some of the stones, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure if what I bought is authentic because I bought them from shops. Some of them are gifts. Those gifts, I know that there's a high chance that it's authentic. So, and we have tiger eye and then garnet. No, it's not garnet. Red jasper, tiger eye, and this stone really, effing grounds me. It's a worry stone. It's a okay, not a stone. It's a worry resin, right? Kindly check if you want to search for this symbol. There's a lot of circle on it, so I'm thinking that is a circle that's repetitive. So it's like there's a lot of number eights on it. Infinity, right? Multiple in lifetimes of affinity. I'm not sure. You can try to search for it. But it grounds me a lot, right? For selenite, it actually vibrates on my fingers when I try to touch them. It I'm a type of girly that grew up with something to comfort me, right? The comfort pillow, a hanky. If there's something that's comforting when I go out, a hanky, right? Something to hold on to. So I like mini crystals that fits my hands, and that you can store on your pockets every time. Like mini, I like mini crystals. You can pull it up and store it anytime. It's like you can hide it, right? If it's not allowed in your workplace, then look at how look at that. How it shines through the light. This stone, I know. I'm not sure. I know this is an angel stone, but there's an electric current. It doesn't shock my fingers, but it does vibrate. It's a powerful stone, I believe. What else? This stone, I'm not sure. This is an Amazonite, right? Hold on. Yeah, an my tongue. Amazonite. Just correct me if I'm wrong, guys, because I already forgot. This stone is an angel stone for me. Because before I was struggling, and this stone actually helped me cope with the struggles against bullying. So it actually boosted my morale at times when I hold it back then or when I look at it. That's how I use it. Lapis lazuli. Now this is it, this is where it gets interesting. I'm a mindfuck girly, so as well. So if ever that um, during a mindfuck situation, and then I don't have a lapis lazuli, I always think to myself, "Damn, why did I forget that today?" So it's her, really tiny, since it's actually on a bracelet. This size of bracelet is just my size because I'm quite chubby, so I make it. This is supposed to be the centerpiece, but since they're both the same size with the malachite, I made the lapis lazuli the what do I call that, main. Oh, actually not main, because yeah, she's the main star of this bracelet. Malachite. I love malachite. I love just looking at the patterns of it. It relaxes me somehow. It's weird. Um, Forgotten this stone. I forgotten this stone. Oh my god. Not sure if it's a. It's not a solidite, is it? No, no, no. Citrine, my birthstone, as a Scorpio. Moonstone, if you want to call it that. But these are all jade. And the funny the funny thing is that this was the jade was gifted to me, so I know it's authentic. It came from a province here that sells bracelets, metal bracelets. I wore the bracelet and then it didn't fit my hand, so I have to restring it so that I can wear the gifted stones, and then I can show that I appreciate what they gave me. So tourmalinated 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 quartz. My fingers are now dirty. Oh, okay. Oh no, my fingers are now dirty. Okay, because of the selenite. Because it's selenite is somewhat similar to salt. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Tourmalinated quartz. See those? It's not an enclosure, is it? But it's the lines inside, the pattern inside. That's, oh my god, why it focuses earlier but not now. Okay, let's bring it back. It doesn't want to be in the picture. This is the last. Oh, not last. This is the largest selenite shard. I probably have to stop saying sorry when I make a mistake. I'm Filipina, so my English is not that good. Well, actually, I know a lot of Filipinas whose English is good. It's just me. Okay. Uh, what is this? It doesn't focus. The biggest shard of selenite, the fattest. Okay. The fattest. Oh, this is the fattest. Okay. That's the largest, and then this is the literally a shard. Okay, of selenite. Amber for luck. Okay, I use it for luck when I'm having a really rough day. And rutilated quartz, copper rutilated quartz. I think that's copper, but just, pinch me if I'm wrong. It lights a fire within me, so. What else? Lemon citrine, I guess, but it's getting clear now. Oh no, it's still a bit yellow. My camera light is it's it's yellow. I'm not sure why. Uh, let's talk oils now. I made this oil from coconut oil, just coconut oil, okay? Oh, probably sunflower as well. Coconut and sunflower. It's just a small vial. Then I mixed it inside of one of these jars, and with herbs and flowers. So it came up like this. It's golden. It doesn't look like this before when it was just coconut oil. It's much more lighter before, and then I think it's because of the calendula property in it. It became super golden, yellow as in, and it does have. It smells good because it's a mix of flowers, which we'll tackle later, right? So it's that I use it for my hair, for my bath, and it's quite soothing, really. If you can smell it from here, although there's a strong herb that you will smell from this. I'm not sure which one that caused that because the mix has valerian root, I believe, or oh no, rosemary. I think that's it. It's a strong herby smell, but it has lavender on it, so and chamomile. Maybe a little myrrh and frankincense because I also put, you know, what's that? Essential oils, myrrh and frankincense to it. So that's that's it for the oil. See, I labeled them, but I don't know if you can see because it's all oily now. Okay, next one. Yeah, it's actually revitalizing. I use it for many, many things. My bath. I never take baths very often, but if there's something that happened that I need to recover from, let's say a recent layoff, the night after I take a bath with a bath oil and bath salt. Your salt can be anything like rock salt. I use rock salt with that oil and bath bomb. So if you saw the previous video, I don't have any bathtub, but the bathtub that I use is from Shopee, is the one that you assemble. So that's the reason why I don't take baths often as well. So because you have to assemble it, right? And it's just a lot of work. So it's quite relaxing when you do. I know that you have to do it for yourself, but if you don't have any energy, then do it for yourself as well. Rest instead. Okay. It looks like a rose. Sorry, I'm not sure. That that one, that flower, the flower that doesn't show itself. But I won't be hindered from showing you. Okay, it looks like a rose, right? A rose, but yeah, I think it is. Oh no, it's peony. Peony, yeah. It's a mix of peony. Now you're gonna get crazy about this one, okay? Because there's a lot of things in here. It's my mix when I'm having a serious um tummy issue, or if I'm just feeling dizzy, or if my period is coming. So there's a lot of things in here. so that I can recover my nutrients. So there's calendula, which is an effective antibacterial. You don't need to follow this if you're just beginning with herbs, okay? Just listen carefully because I will probably state, if I can remember, each and every herb's relevance or properties that you can use, and again at your own risk, because if you're new with herbs, just start with one, okay, at a time. This is a mix because I actually mentioned that I use it for oil, right? For my tincture, facial tincture, okay? But sometimes I drink this because I need to recover from something, like if I have this menorrhea and all that. You see, there's a price 170, but that's not the price of it. Oh, sorry. It actually removed itself. It actually removed itself. So, again, if you're new to this, I'm just gonna go at it. So, there's lavender on it, there's peony, there's butterfly pea. So, peony, I'm not sure with that, but when I drink peony, it's super relaxing, as well as chamomile, lavender, and butterfly pea. butterfly Butterfly pea. That's like a tongue twister, right? When I drink that, I get sleepy. If you know what I mean. I get sleepier than drinking chamomile, actually. Chamomile buds, it's definitely recommended for if you're gonna make skin tincture, because it has like soothing properties and it will calm your skin the fuck down, okay? And it's very relaxing as well to the tummy, and so is fennel, right? If you see my previous video of fennel and mulberry, you can start with two, that's okay, one or two, but don't. What I do advise, if you're gonna zip, or not zip, sip tea. So these are, you see how much tannin is in there. You don't need to try all of these, right? It's just a mix for my facial tincture, but I'm actually telling you what each and individual does for me. So for the fennel and mulberry, that's a berry and a a herb, technically, right? So I mixed them together, and because I've read of its, what do you call that, womb properties, womb womb, as in WOMB, womb properties. What else? This has rosemary as well, because it's not just a hair oil, but it's also, oh, it's not just a body oil or face and body oil, it's also as a hair oil as well. So what else? uh, Rosemary. Did I also mention rose hip, which is good for menstruation as well? So you can just find whatever is available in your area, one or two, right? You don't need to mix them all like this, because you're if unless you're going to make a tincture, right? A facial or skin or hair tincture, or oil rather. What else? That's pretty much it, actually. Not sure if I even put matcha powder on it because of the amount of tannin. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I think I did. Just a small amount, because I want to have this oil really healthy. If you know what I mean. So really healthy for my skin, since matcha, it wakes you up. It has caffeine. So if you put it under your eye, don't put it if you were prone to milia, okay? I'm not a doctor. I'm just actually stating what's working for me. If you put it under your eye, it's probably gonna wake you up. Like it's probably as good as an eye cream, but not advising to put something oily on your eye for a consistent time. If you get what I mean. But that's what I have for today, and I really enjoyed, sharing these with you. So I'm just gonna post it to the world that I'm a weirdo. That I'm a weirdo for mixing these up. But again, I only drink or drank this once for my dysmenorrhea, if I need to recover from my period, or if I'm really 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 feeling sick, just once or twice, I guess. And if I'm making oils, so I only use this if I'm making oils and tinctures for my skin and hair. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you're, again, just for your own risk, use herbs and anything on your skin or anything that you intake with caution. Make sure that it works for you first. Try to do patch tests. Herbs and flowers and berries, one at a time, okay? But gems, you can play with it like very ano ano is a Filipino term, very often. You can play with it very often as long as you don't have a toddler who's going to eat them, right? So, but yeah, that's what I have for now, and I'll see you next time, I guess. So bye for now.